Here we are with Pablo.
Yes.
Our guy.
Yeah. Now there are not many people. In the morning was a line, crazy line. Looking at the top,
Fela.
revolutionary people,
Right.
they were very barbarian, no?
Right.
Yeah. And they need the money to
Yeah.
do the work.
Yeah.
So they selling. They sold out many furnishing. This is why in England now you can find a lot.
But this
Because
building
the English
itself,
they bought it a lot.
oh, okay. But this building itself is the original everything.
Oh.
He doesn't like it. I don't understand.
That's weird. He likes me to just tie a knot.
'Cause I like to slide them on.
I know, but I find mine on those.
Chad. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So here they were living 3 kings and 3 queens in about 1 century. So of course was a wig, I have to tell you, because he was bold, because he received a very strong medical treatment when he was young. It's a kind of color. Because the marble is a noble material, so we have mostly stone. In the kingdom, some bad things happen. For example, a war, a starving period, a problems with the bankruptcy, wherever. The king called the different levels of the society like a bigger parliament audience, and they took the decisions together. So this is why in the top, in the ceiling there, is Réunion de Trois Ordres. Can you see? And can you see the ceiling in the revolution? This was just the same year of the revolution, 1789, when the people were starving, and the king, desperate, pulled the different levels to try to agree with the decision. Finally, he didn't succeed, so the revolution started.
So the revolution.
It's going to the heaven. Can you appreciate Hercules? We have a lot of marbles here. Can you see the marble? Look at the marble. And this is one of the biggest rooms in the Versailles. So this.
Or he was just there, like gone.
Mythology.
Hercules belonged to the god of the Greek times. So. The symbol of the crown is super important in the painting. When you can see the crown, this is a torture for the shies to get into the museum. So look at this is now we start with the names of the god of goddess from the Greek mythology. Remember that I explained you? She's the goddess of the love. Probably you remember the name. Venus. Bernini came here. He stayed just 2 months because he has a terrible character, and Louis XIV too. So they both were too arrogant, too proud. So finally, just 2 months together and finished. And this was probably when Bernini did this work from the king, he did a word that in this moment he had the king in the mouth. Can you see the word? In the mouth, at the right of the mouth?
Yeah.
A word, imagine. And Bernini did it. So imagine the king was not happy.
Yeah.
Of course not. She was older than him 10 years, and in a period of 50. No, Mars is a god of what? You know?
I remember.
What can you see of the poem? Which subject is about the painting? This is the god on the ceiling. Can you see the name of the ring on the helmet? He's the messenger of the god, the god messenger. And the bedroom that you can see here is the room that was using the king when he was younger. He was living here. And look at the shoes, the fashion had changed a little bit. Take a look in the other side, Louis XIV. He's the scientist. Can you see the shoes? How neat are they?
Deixa eu ver se vai ser aqui.
You know this way? Famous.
Hall of Mirrors.
Right.
Sim, vai lá.
Like he was in war. So this is the symbol of the victory. Of course, just the victory.
So many years ago. How did they get so high?
Because sometimes they are the private apartments of the Versailles. So when the king was tired to see so many people here, he came here and he slept here. So this, for example, is the room that was used by Louis XV.
Staircase, baby.
The symbol of rules. Of course not. They are scary. Imagine the French, they kill the queen, they kill the king, they are crazy, these French people. So this is why the other countries attack France. And the France, they create an army, revolutionary army, and they defend it. So all this way, all this value, 1792, with Netherlands, with
You guys should totally.
So these two are the most.
it's amazing. Just imagine the work to do that. So here, just for you, you can imagine, you can see, all this gallery was built in 19th century and is the story of France.
The net of our.
Then to give an army, because the king gave an army, military exercise. So there are many theories, and you never can know them. This is very important because this is. You remember we were talking about Henry IV, the king that was studying. You remember that I told you that he was a Protestant and he changed to a Christian. Yeah. There are many choices.
Do that? Something different?
In case if you came next time, I recommend you strongly to do it when the fountains are working. Today they are not working.
Okay.
Today just in the but when they are working, it's really work because you can appreciate the really choreography. Today it's just to work.
Well, let's go to the market then. We'll go walk.